Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Mad Raptor. If you haven't yet subscribed, please scroll down below and hit that subscribe button. I appreciate it a lot. We're just here at Billabong Roadhouse, that iconic destination. Every traveller pretty much stops through, grabs a bite to eat or fuel, whatnot. We just came from Denham, as you guys will know if you've been following along. I haven't recorded from Denham to here, obviously, because there's nothing on the way. It's been like 40 degrees, so I've just had the tunes cranking with the aircon going. But from here, we're going to see at Port Gregory Pink Lake, which will be pretty cool. Got to get the drone out over there. And then we are going to go find a free camp somewhere if we can. And yeah, that's pretty much the plan so far. So, and we also might stop at Lucky Bay and get the tinny in the water, but we'll see. But yeah, any updates, I'll take you guys with me. I'll turn on the camera, but for now we've got to keep driving because I think we've still got another about 2-hour drive to smash. So yeah, I'll see you guys there. Alright, so we didn't end up going to Gregory, but we will be going there tomorrow to go see the Pink Lake. So instead we stopped in a little town called Northampton. It's actually a real neat little town, very old town, and we're at this really cool True Blue caravan park, as they call it. So I'll give you a little look around, but I won't talk too much because it is very windy. So I'll sort of just give you guys a glimpse of where the vans are parked, the barbecue area and the little kitchen area. It's a real nice setup. I found weird, they actually have a crocodile warning safety sign up just behind the campsites, which is very strange. I didn't think crocodiles would be this far down. A bit strange, but oh well, do some research on that, and they actually may have crocodiles come through in the wet season, but don't know. Anyways, I'll put the clips up now. Hope you guys enjoy. Good morning guys. I didn't get up to much yesterday, just went to IGA just down the road, got some fuel, had some dinner, barbecue, which was real nice. I got a few pictures of like a real nice sunset. I didn't have my GoPro on me because it was getting dark, just went for a drive with Milo, but I'll roll those in now so you guys can see. It was magical. If you've ever driving out this ways and you pass Northampton town, I guarantee, like if you stay here at True Blue Caravan Park, it's a real nice caravan park, real neat, facilities are real nice as well. It's definitely a nice place to stay at if you're heading out these ways, so I definitely recommend it. And the sunsets here are just wicked, so I'll roll those pictures in now so you guys can see, and yeah, let us know in the comments what you guys think. So you guys can obviously see why I said it's spectacular, like the sunset's just amazing. So now we just left True Blue Caravan Park. I just swapped over the 2 gas bottles I had in the van, and we are off to Gregory to go see Pink Lake today, so that's going to be pretty cool. Get the drone up in the air, get a few pics for Instagram, and it should be good. So it's about 32 minutes away from here, so I'll turn on the GoPro when I get there, chuck the drone up, and you guys can see what Pink Lake's all about. Let's go. Alright guys, here we are, Gregory Pink Lake. I'm going to get the drone up just so you guys can see exactly what it looks like. And this time of year, it's just awesome. There's usually over in the middle of the Pink Lake, there's like when it's a bit lower, it's like almost like a sculpture. It says Pink Lake and it's like got salt on it. Yeah, it looks really cool. But this time of year, obviously it's higher, but the plus side to that is it's a lot like, it's got a real vibrant pink. I'll chuck the drone up now so you guys can have a look and let me know in the comments what you guys think. This is a must-see destination. Let's go. There you have it guys, Pink Lake in Gregory. Must see destination, definitely put it on your bucket list. That was just spectacular guys, that was awesome. Must see destination if you guys are coming out this way, going to see Kalbarri or whatnot. Not too sure if it's worth going to see in the January sort of summer months, because probably won't get much of the pink, but this is start of December and it's still really high, got a lot of pink in it. Alright, here we are guys, Lucky Bay. Just trying to find a camp spot, because there's a few little spots around when you drive up this way to the campsites. So yeah, just trying to find a spot at the moment without going somewhere where it's too boggy. Alright guys, pulled up to camp now. I found a little tucked away spot, which is good. I nearly got bogged there for a second, which is pretty scary, especially with a van behind you, but managed to get out, dropped it down to 15 and the van to 20. Managed to crawl out in low range, which is pretty good. Anyways, I'll show you guys where I pulled up, just unhitching now, and then gonna go for a bit of an explore out in the dunes, out on the beach I think. So I will show you guys now. Guys, this makes life so spun the reel, built-in compressor. Just putting up my van tyres before I forget that, because the car, obviously I know I have to do that. But the van, pump these back up, and yeah, it makes life so much easier. It's a, I think it was a 9 or a 10 metre hose reel that goes off of this, so it can easily reach my van even though it's hitched up to the back of the car. So I can literally do all tyres without having to unhitch the van, which is great. As easy as 1, 2, 3. Just gonna go have some lunch. We have some roast left over from the other night, so gonna go have that in a few buns, and then pretty much hit the tracks. Keen as been to get out and hit those tracks, so hopefully I don't get bogged. How cool was that, guys? Massive dune system here at Lucky Bay, just near Gregory. Just back at camp now. I'm probably gonna do some editing, so I'm gonna offload some footage of the SD card because there's not too much out there. Obviously can't get the tinny out, it's pretty rough today. So this afternoon, probably just gonna kick back and relax, do some editing like I said. There's no reception either, so can't even watch Netflix or anything. That's alright. Got a bit of editing to do anyway, so I'll see you guys tomorrow when we head more towards Perth, because yeah, we better get a move on because got a few things to sort on the vans and cars. So yeah, and Christmas time's coming up, so it's going to be pretty difficult to get a spot in at mechanics for last service and whatnot before the big lap. So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow and I'll let you guys know what's happening. Good morning, guys. We're just going to leave to Perth this morning because like the wind's up, so there's no chance of getting the tinny out at all. We're still in Lucky Bay at the moment, so yeah, we're going to be leaving because we got a bit to organise in Perth, and then obviously Christmas coming up. I need to get a haircut, as you can probably tell, so I'm going to get sorted, packed up, and then we're going to hit the road. There's probably not going to be too much filming on the road because it's just a straight run to Perth. I think it was about 5 hours and 40 minutes off memory where I looked on GPS. So we're just going to go do a straight run down, but if there is anything interesting on the way, obviously you guys know I'll pull out the camera. But yeah, that's pretty much it for now. Just going to make the bed, take the hitch lock off, hitch the van up, and then we're off. Update on the trip, guys. We are back in Northampton, which is on the way back to Geraldton and then the way back to Perth. We just stopped at a cafe bakery in town. Milo wants to get out, but he can't. Hey guys, so I didn't film much yesterday because we made it into Perth a bit later and we were just tired and whatnot. So we've got the boat just unloaded here at the warehouse again, both vans, the Milo and my car. So the vans will be staying here pretty much till New Year, and then we're off. Yeah, so this time now pretty much gives us a bit of prep work, like a few little tweaks. Like I'm gonna add in a few things to my car, which I'll show you now. My van ran pretty well, pretty sweet. Mum and Dad's van needs a few tweaks, like their jockey wheel. It's not really rated for their van, so they're gonna get like a hydraulic one. I think they're gonna get a stone stomp and a few other bits and pieces. So yeah, this time sort of gives us a bit to get prepped before the actual big lap, which will be happening like south around Australia. So for now, I need to get a new shroud because on corrugations this snapped and then obviously smashed it up. The EGT probe, which is the EGT probe, which is here and runs all the way back down. What I'm gonna do is undo that, because the EGTs simply just stopped working, and I think it's due to that wire being stretched, because obviously the probe wires don't like to be stretched. So I got an extension, so what it's going to do is run through the passenger side and then back up under the dash, so there'll be no stretching of the cord. And I'm going to replace one of my gauges with a new gauge, which I'll show you here. One of these SAS ones again. So I've got water temp and water temp and oil pressure, and the other one has battery and EGT, which is still going to stay the same, and the only difference is the EGT is actually going to work this time. And what I've also got is a water temp sensor adapter, so that goes between your lines on your radiator hose, and then the probe goes straight into there and it will pretty much tell you the water temp. And I also got more coolant because I'm going to do a coolant flush, because it still has, yeah, it's got a bit of old coolant in it from where I've done the build. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. And then just give my car a good clean. Yeah, but the main problem is trying to find a TD42 shroud, because they're not really that easy to come by, TD42 bits anymore. But I should be able to get one even from Patrol Apart, so I'll just see how that goes. I sent out a few messages on Marketplace to a few wreckers, see if anyone has one before I order one, but if they don't, I'm just gonna have to order one, and hopefully it comes within a week or so. So then I can fit that. But for now, I'm gonna take off the EGT probe and start running the new one through and fit the new gauge, and then I'll run the water temp thingy, and I won't be able to actually join it up until the radiator, because the radiator is going to have to come out to fit the new fan shroud, which is a very easy job, but the problem is I don't have it. So that will probably have to wait, the water temp thingy, until I get a new shroud so I can actually fit that. So for today, I'm just going to do the EGTs and that's going to be it. So we'll get to it.